today's episode, I'm just gonna review the episode, the Russian Apocalypse Spring episode 7, I believe that recently just came out. So nothing really happened. I mean, the big thing that I guess, after watching the whole episode was that it seemed like they secured a treaty. Like the negotiations and whatever seemed like they went pretty smoothly. And then we see towards the end of the episode, it looks like they're sending an envoy, those twins, but since obviously the king is overprotective or whatever, he sends them, he introduced us to their bodyguards towards the end, so you kind of get a glimpse of who these people are. What I'm guessing is to summon them with his mana, that don't look like dark elves. It'll be interesting to see who it is. I know it's probably my hero. I mean, we already know who it is, but to get more clarity on the whole thing. So, like, for example, I would like an explanation. What do they do? Because they wear this, if you haven't seen it, they wear this, like, what the plague doctors in the 1800s used to wear. Those beaks, all clad black, and then they have that beak, and then cane and like top hat, whatever. But yeah, wanna know more about that, like why they dress like that. Maybe it has something to do with their abilities, because we haven't seen their abilities, just their appearance. So, judging on their appearance, I'm guessing their powers probably has to do something with like medicine, like parasites. Like you can infect anyone you choose airborne, and they'll like be the only ones that are sick, or they can heal it better. Because when they were introduced, they were, in the clinic pretty much. So maybe that's an indication of their powers. Also, it's not just one; it's like triplets, and kind of giving me the feeling that unless all three are here, like I feel like as long as all three are present, it'll be like one big massive fort. But when they're separated, it kind of gives the feeling that they're like weakerish. They still do like some damage to bother you. So I wonder if like that's kind of the case here. But that's kind of it. Obviously, I'll be waiting for that new episode next week. See what they bring us, because they also brought up like the barbarians. So I wonder if like next episode we'll see that. We'll actually see the envoy in action. I can see a scenario when they get there. There's like some barbarians, and then like they clean up the problem, and then I guess it's kind of self-explained, but in exchange for this they get like access to the dragon vein for mana. And then it was kind of touched that the Turkaus are more, or know more about magic, so there'll probably be an exchange of like knowledge, because even the top fighter for that nation even said like, oh, that is very like far ahead of from we know. So it'll be interesting to see what other tactics they use. But yeah, that's kind of the explanation of the episode. Overall, it's a pretty cool episode. But I think I'm gonna end it here. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.